Assalamualaikum and hello guys. My name is Ammar. I am a BENL student from section 741 study in Center for Foundation Study International Islamic University Malaysia. Into this vlog, I am going to talk and discuss with you about vaping among teenagers. So without further ado, let's get started. In the world of rapid development of technology, our daily life is revolved around gadgets from the start of the day to the minute before going to the bed. Thus, I like to discuss about one device that have become one of the current issue among teens in Malaysia, and that is vape, and also known as e-cigarette. This is because the rate of vape users escalated for the past few years. The invention of vape is to help the heavy smoker to lessen their smoking habit and eventually quit smoking. But problems arise when people start to misunderstand about the use of vape and start to follow the current trend. By definition, vaping is an activity of inhaling and exhaling the vapor that is actually is aerosol from the heated liquid in the device that known as mode. Modes usually come in many shapes and sizes that consist of mouthpiece, cartridge that contain e-liquid, heat element and power supply. According to the Star Malaysia written by Hafiz Baharum, the survey of tobacco and e-cigarette among the Malaysian community, especially adolescents in 2016, a statistic of 11.7% of Malaysian youth are consuming this dangerous product. Speaking about adolescents, there are many bad influences of vape to them other than help. Youngsters in Malaysia tend to follow when the adult and the trend had to say about the usage of vape. To them, for someone that able to use vape is considered as the most up-to-date person. Therefore, many of them started to involve with vape for the past few months. However, there are problems when adolescents started to have an addiction on vape as the liquid contains nicotine and have the mindset that vape is not as dangerous as conventional cigarettes. As they are being introduced to this dangerous product, the possibility of them getting involved with cigarette and drug are really high. This is because they will start to challenge their friends to take a higher nicotine level of e-liquid, and they eventually will consume a high nicotine concentration but still feel that it is not enough to fulfill their satisfaction. Therefore, powerful and effective action must be taken in order to fix this problem in Malaysia. The government can neutralize it by banning all unregistered vape business and install a tight procedure before the owner get the business license. With this action, the government can supervise all of the vape premises to make sure that they all are obeying the rules. Next, the government should set age limit that can use vape which at 20 years old and above. Strict action must be taken to the person and or even organization that sells vape to the underage student and to the company that sells e-liquid that contain nicotine dose that exceed the limit. Society also play an important role in shaping the new generation. If the society does not be considerate towards the younger generation and take vape issue lightly, the possibility for the future generation to live in unhealthy lifestyle is very high. Thus, the society should be helping each other out by limiting vape or smoking in a public area. With this, the younger generation will not get the impression that the vape and cigarette are cool and make them do not want to try it. Last but not least, the family should be a good example to their children. This is because children usually copy all the parent action and behavior at home and at the public. Therefore, parents should be strict and give punishment to their children that start vaping behind their back. With the help from the family, the rate of the underage vape user in the Malaysia can be controlled and reduced to zero. In conclusion, vape and smoking habit has become a serious issue among teenagers in Malaysia. This can be observed from the escalating statistic of vape and cigarette users in Malaysia for the past few years. Therefore, everyone has to play their role to prevent this matter from getting out of hand. Just like the proverb that says, prevention is better than cure. Hopefully, with the action taken, we can reduce the usage of vape in the society, especially among the young generation, and generate healthy and zero addiction to future leader. So that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching. So bye bye.